Hello guys and welcome back to the Zubi show, and on today's edition of the show I'm going to be telling you guys the top 3 signs she wants to roll in the sheets together with you. She definitely wants to have sex. But before I give you guys these 3 signs, I want to tell a very short story. So one time this lady I was talking to, she reached out to me out of the blues because we didn't communicate for a long time, and she just reached out to me and asked how I was doing, and that was it. It ended there. So I kind of picked up communication, picked up interest again in communication because now I just wanted someone around at that moment. And while the conversation was going, she later confessed to me that that day she reached out, she was feeling all honey. She was looking for who she could literally just jump on, hug and kiss and all of that. So in my mind, I was like, so that was the reason why she reached out to me, and she expected me to carry the conversation, but I was too busy and I was not so into it or too interested to know what her intentions were. Okay. So with that said, I actually picked it up from there, and we eventually continued what we started. But that's by the way, the number one sign you should look out for is when she hits you up out of the blues, right? This woman, you'll be communicating with her. After a while, there was a pause, and then she just reach out to you, ask you how you're doing. It might be a call, it might be a message, and then she just paused there. No further communication. She doesn't want to carry it. She doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't want to say anything. Then you'll be wondering like, how come this guy just reached out to me? It's probably because she is thinking about, she's probably feeling horny, and you are the one that crossed her mind, because she's not going to tell you, hey, I'm horny, come over right now. Women are not men, and they are quite subtle in whatever they do, whatever their sexual yearnings are. They are subtle with it. They are just covered with it. They don't make it open. So she might just want to hit you up and ask you how you're doing, and if this woman you've had romantic interest in and you guys started some kind of communication but it didn't lead anywhere, you might just want to attempt to push it further and try to know if she could come over to your place. 9 out of 10 times that woman definitely wants to come over, because the woman just thinks of a man, right, and be the first to reach out. They're usually not the first to reach out. No man just thinks of you and then calls you out of the blues without anything precipitating that um, call, that communication. So just take note of that. The number two is when she asks you if you live alone. She asks you if you live alone. So a lot of women, they would they would ask you that question to know if you probably have a roommate, or if you have someone over, that kind of thing. They want to make sure that your place is clear and there's no disturbance. They'll feel free when they come around. So this question, there's always an underlying meaning behind this question. So whenever you hear it, you might want to attempt to take action, and you might just get the coochie, who knows. The third and the final one is when she suggests implicitly or explicitly, or she just says that she lives alone. So women, they like to keep this part of themselves to themselves, right? If they live alone, they like to keep it to themselves. Only maybe really, really close friends, or when you get close. So if she's telling you she lives alone, she's giving away her safety. She's throwing away her safety, and that's personal space where she feels protected. She's now telling you she lives alone. There is definitely something more to it than what you are thinking. So if you've had these 3 signs and you felt like you missed out on it, let us know in the comment box and how it panned out. See you guys on the next video, and kindly hit the subscribe button so you see more helpful tips like this. Bye for now.